Alright, so good morning, good afternoon, good evening, guys. Today, guys, I'm going to talk about an interesting topic. And a lot of you ask me, how to get jacked. Okay, how to get jacked. This is like the 2024 best topic ever. Alright, so go straight to it. Guys, you need to understand there's only three things you need to master in order to become jacked physically and obviously mentally. So, we go straight to it. This video will be ranked. So the first one will be the most important. The second one will be the second most important. And the third one will be the third most important. Alright, straight to it. First one. No, it's not training. No, it's not training. It's sleep, resting. What? What are you talking about? Alright, let me tell you. Sleep. You need to recover to get jacked. Muscles are made in a bed. No, not for this activity. To recover, to sleep, I mean. Don't become like this. Alright, sleep. So how to improve your sleep and get a quality sleep? Because it doesn't matter if you have 8 hours of sleep. It is better to have 5 hours of sleep but full quality than 10 hours and sleeping like shit. So let me tell you how you can sleep very well. My goodness, this video will be 1 million. So, alright, sleep. There is some principle to understand. You need to sleep before midnight. The best could be between 8 p.m. and 10 p.m. This is the best hour that you can sleep in. So, because the early you sleep, and the better is the sleep, the quality of the sleep. Because obviously, when you sleep at 8 p.m., it's not the same as when you sleep at 3 a.m. Think about it. When was the last time you slept at 3 a.m. and you feel like shit? Yeah, it happened a lot. And when was your last time you slept at 8 p.m. and you feel like incredible, even wake up at 3 a.m.? Crazy, isn't it? All right, so this, and also don't eat 3 to 4 hours before sleep. Why? Because there is a rule for your body, a universal rule. You can either sleep or digest. When you eat at night, your body will digest and will only stop digesting once it's finished. And we only recover once you finish digesting. Because digesting is first, is prioritized. Alright? So when you sleep, even if you sleep at 8 p.m., but you just finish to eat. In fact, it will take like 4 or 5 hours before your body starts to digest because you're not walking, you're not doing anything to make it easier for him. So it will take like 4 or 5 hours when you sleep. So when you will maybe sleep like 8 hours. However, the body, you will only rest for 3 hours. So you basically, you waste 5 hours. 5 hours of zero sleep. You're just not in deep sleep, because obviously it's in deep sleep when you build deep muscle. Alright? So you get it on this. You got the between 8 to 10 p.m. You have 4 to 5 hours. 5 hours is like the best. But let's say 3 to 4 hours of not eating before you sleep. It's like super important, guys. Super important. Obviously, you need to breathe through your nose. What I would recommend you, because here I'm going to tell you how to master every field: sleep, diet, and training. Okay, so nose trip. The more oxygen you can bring to your body, and the better it will function. Does that make sense? So, and I will add something. Mouse tape. Recently, since 1 week, I've been using mouse tape. Oh, yeah, it's pretty, not gonna lie, it's pretty strange when you start to do it. Because you feel like you're gonna like, you know. So, I do nose strip and mouse tape. And you know that when you breathe through your nose, you have a deep breath. And your body is more calm. And the calmer is your body, the better you can sleep easier. Like this. Because think about it. Can you sleep after a hard training? Can you? Like 5 minutes after the hard training, can you sleep? No. Because your body is too hot. Your body is too, energized. Oh, this gave me to the next point, which is having your room as cold as possible. Open the wind during the winter and put the AC during the summer if you have it. All right? Because your room needs to be as cold as possible. And then have a blanket if you want. What I like to do is having the room as cold as possible. Even in the winter, I open the windows. Imagine this. And also having my blankets. So it's like cold and hot, and it's like the best thing to have. So you need to have this. And for the sleep, we are good. We are good for the sleep. This is the only thing that you need to do in order to sleep like a baby. And if you sleep like a baby, you're gonna reduce the quantity of the sleep, but you're gonna increase the quality of the sleep. Does that make sense, guys? All right. Next things. So the first thing was sleep. Second things, he will talk about training. No, diet. What the hell are you doing, Rian? You don't understand how the body works. You don't understand how to get jacked. Yeah, probably. So listen to Rian. So diet. When you have a good diet, what's happening? You have more energy. Your body recover better. You sleep better and you train better. How isn't that super important? All right, let me tell you which diet is more important. It's the best. There's no specific diet. You need to get everything from each diet. This is the best thing that diet can do. Because a lot of people say, yeah, you need to remove the carbs. However, muscle are made with 70% of carbohydrates, which means of water. And carbohydrate is like energy water. So when you don't eat energy water, basically you deprive your muscle from energy. And how do you think you're going to function if your muscle won't have energy? Your training will be shorter. The intensity will be worse. Isn't that good? No, it's bad. You don't want this. You want to be high energy, bam, 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 bam. You want to be high recover, so you can do it again. Because the goal, as I'm telling you guys, the goal is not to do one session good, is one session great, is to do 1,000 of session good. Because you will have some great session and you will have some bad session. And then do good session. Okay? So you have the diet. Okay, diet. We'll talk about it. Don't remove carbs. Okay? Protein, fat, and carbs exist for something. Don't reduce something. Don't reduce the carbs. Don't reduce the protein. And don't reduce the carbs. Fat, carb. Anyway, don't reduce any of them. Okay, so how do I do? Easy. If you want to lose some weight, you need to reduce your carb intake and increase your protein intake and fat intake. Fat doesn't make you fat. Put this in your mind. Fat doesn't make you fat. Fat doesn't make you fat. Yeah, this is like, I think, in my opinion, they call it fat to think that they make you fat. But in fact, anyway, in fact, fat make you more energized because it's a sustainable energy. Carbs is like a quicker energy. It's worth like really, really quick, But fat is like really long term. Really long term. So that's why it's very good. And also it's a brain food. Two things for the fat that you will love it. Your balls, down, and your brain up and down. The two balls, one the brain and two the balls, like the fat. Your sperms feeds by the fat, and your brain is feeds by the fat. So when you eat fat, you increase your testosterone. Increase testosterone, more energy, more jacked, more whipper. Everything is good, no? Female love you. Female can smell your testosterone. Isn't that good? Yeah, you will love it, obviously you will love it. I know you will love it, bro. I know. You want these chicks to notice you. And she will feel you. She will feel your testosterone and you increase it. Look at this testosterone. Don't you think she can feel it? So do the same. Do the same. Okay. So here's the for the diet. Don't reduce anything. Oh, wait. I didn't finish. To build muscle, what you need to do is increase the carbs intake. But not too much. Don't do a dirty bulk, because you're going to look like a ball. What you need to do is to increase slightly the carbs. Look, I'm going to tell you guys. I've took 4 kilograms since last month. In 1 month, I took 4 kilograms. Still whipper, still my six pack, still build like a tank. Why? Because I didn't reduce the fats, which my skin looks better, and I look more ripper, and I increase the carbs, which means muscle are more filled. Okay, here's for that. And now I'm gonna talk about what you've been waiting for, which is the training. So the training, guys, the training. Okay, you need to understand something. First of all, something that you need to put in your mind. Don't ever skip legs day. Don't ever skip legs day. Why? I know it's hard, guys. I know it's hard. It burns and you don't want it. Ah. However, when you train legs day, your testosterone, your androgen receptor, which is the sensitivity that you have to build muscle, increase. Because the more you're sensible to build muscle, the better you will build muscle. So your DHT, your androgen receptor, and your testosterone will increase drastically once you master the legs day. And in fact, not just legs day, compound exercise. What is compound exercise? It's the exercise that stimulates 2, 3 or more muscle, which will be full body things or half body things. For example, push-up is a compound exercise. Pull-up is a compound exercise. Overhead press, compound exercise. Squat, compound exercise. Deadlift, compound exercise. And many more, because there's a lot. Many more. But these are the basics that you need to understand. So compound exercise, focus on the compound exercise. I see a lot of beginner, a lot of beginner focusing on isolation at the gym. When I say beginner, it's like you can see it, like skinny as hell. I'm not like a bully, you know, I don't care about this. However, when you're skinny as hell and you just focus on the biceps and you tell me, oh, but I like the biceps. Who cares what do you like? Who cares? You don't have anything. You want to be skinny guys with big biceps? What the fuck is this? No, you want to be that jack man with everything up, increased up. You understand? You understand this? So, what you need to focus on as a beginner is compound exercise, and isolation. And isolation at the end. But first of all, you need to put your focus into the compound exercise. That's what I recommend you to, as you guys have, let's say the beginner and advanced, but not really expert, you know. Not really like you've been doing this for 10 years. Okay? What you need to do is focusing on, first of all, we're going to start with the beginner. Beginner, I don't want any isolation. When you're a beginner, you don't care about isolation. Don't even think about isolation. Just focus on the compound exercise. Because also, the more you stimulate the muscle, and the more you're going to build muscle at the beginning. That's how it works. Because the body loves to feel stress, loves to feel like energized, love to feel like stress but everywhere. Like this is a good stress. This is a good stress. Okay? So, here's for the training that focusing on compound exercise will make you great, jacked. And don't skip leg day. I know it's hard, guys, but don't skip leg day. And what I would recommend you is, so we're finished with this, but I'm going to give you some bonuses. Some bonuses that you will love it. You will love it, I'm sure you will. First bonus is sprinting, guys. Whether you want to bulk or get ripped, sprinting is your best friend. If you start to sprint once a week, I can guarantee you will build more muscle that you would normally build. Alright, this is the first bonuses. Second bonus is semen retention. And I'm going to talk with my single guys. Okay? Semen retention. If you don't have a wife, if you don't have a long-term girlfriends, I'm not talking about girls right now, but if you don't have a long-term girlfriends, semen retention is the must to have. Because the only thing, and this is the philosophy I live by, the only thing you should put out your energy in is your mission, so semen retention, and your wife, long-term girlfriends. But don't waste your energy on porn, fapping, and hoes. For me, it's the same. Prostitute also. For me, the same. Hoes, fapping, and porn is the same for me. Because you waste energy. For what? 5 seconds of pleasure? 5 minutes? Doesn't make any sense for me. Anyway, semen retention, sprinting, and we'll give you a third one. A pre-workout, in fact, because a lot of you love pre-workout. So I'm gonna give you a pre-workout to maximize your workout intensity today. Let me give you the smoothie that I use for each pre-workout. This smoothie is 1,300 calories, 65 grams of protein, 80 grams of fat, and 120 grams of carbs. This smoothie will give you punch like crazy. And in fact, it's healthier, cheaper, more effective, and better than a mass gainer. That, you know, all this bullshit that people drink like crazy. Things that's been made in the laboratory and you just eat it in your body. Doesn't make any sense. So let me give you this. You wanna have a blender to mix the food. You're gonna have a blender, all right? 2 bananas, sliced, 2 bananas, 5 eggs into it, because the eggs will replace the protein powder that you use. You know, the chemical thing that you use is like crazy. It's really expensive. You don't need this. So, 2 banana, 5 eggs, okay? Creatine, I add creatine. I swear it's so good. It's so good when you add creatine. You can feel the energy right after in the gym. So creatine. I add also coconut grated. So really like the mini slice of coconut in it. 50 to 60 grams, okay, of coconut grated. So coconut, creatine, sugar, canned sugar. Organic canned sugar, I use it because it's like the best sugar that you can put it. So this is for the cars, purely for the cars. And this is as much as you want. I like to put a lot. Not gonna lie, guys, I like to put a lot of sugar in it because I like the taste, obviously. So you put it, mix, and then you add whole milk if you don't find raw milk, or raw milk. So raw milk if you have a local farmer, or whole milk, full milk, whole milk, same. So this type of milk you want to have, okay? You put in it, put like 300 milliliter or like 400, you know, you put it, okay? Blend it, mix it, and then you put it into something, a glass container, to something, okay? And then you just drink it. So 1,300 calories. Really good for the bulk. And guys, it's crazy. The digesting time for this smoothie is between 30 minutes to 1 hour, depending on your genetic, obviously. So between 30 minutes to 1 hour, you will have 90% of the nutrients absorbed. So you can smash a gym session like crazy. I'm telling you guys, since I'm on bulk and I've done this, even legs day at 5 in the morning, I'm like, woo! So good, guys, so good. So, finish for this video, guys. We've talked about the sleep, the diet, and the training, and give you the 3 bonuses. So I hope you love it, guys. I hope you love this video because I always put an intensity, an emotion, and a passion into this video. And I don't edit them because a lot of people edit them because they don't have the skill, they don't love themselves, and they don't love the people. But I love you guys, so I want to give you my whole energy. You can feel it. I don't need to fake it. I don't fake it to make it. I make it to make it. Does that make sense? Of course. Of course. So, guys, like, comment, subscribe, and share this video to your friends. Only your friends, not your enemies, because he will be so good, and you don't want this. Share this to your friends, so y'all can be super strong and destroy your enemies together. Whatever enemies you have. So, guys, like, subscribe, comments, and tell me if you like it. Give me some feedback. Tell me if you love this. I want to know this. It's your boys, guys. Rian. See you next.